how challenging is it for you and your clients to pick 3 things to do in a certain day? I think you and I talked last time about our task list that we always have. It always has way too many tasks. What can we do to better prioritize? Exactly, a big old list. What else can we do to prioritize 3 things that we can do every single day and have that help us feel like we were successful?
I think also a lot of looking back on what are the previous things that I've done that have made me feel successful. So for me, one of those things is probably going to be my workout or my movement. So with like, and I don't think it has to be always 3 to 5 is probably pretty good for most of us, but just even like when you have a list like this, you'll notice that I've started some of the things on the side. Those are the things that were the most important for me to get done. So when I go back and I have my to-do list, my kind of global thing, I'll go get, okay, I'm going to get this done tomorrow. I'm going to get this done tomorrow. I'm going to get this done tomorrow. Those things, if I do those things, I'm going to feel very successful. So I think just like applying a critical eye to them and being like, all right, if I accomplished X, Y, and Z, I would feel really good. I'd feel very accomplished. I wouldn't be at my house being like watching TV with my kids or whatever, be like, oh, I got to text this person back. I got to send this email, like, I think a lot of the times that you have a hard time living in the moment because we have those things on our mind. So that three tasks is just a way of like putting them on paper and being really structured with it.
Yeah, I think all of these strategies really, for me, help me kind of frame I guess, expectations for my clients, understanding that like, if you got to your goal today, you probably wouldn't feel any different. You think you're going to be way happier being 50 pounds less, but you probably won't. You need to go through this process. I think anybody who's trained for that end goal, that race, the competition, whatever, you realize that the competition itself is such a small part of what you're doing. It's there and gone before you know it. All the value of training for something was those little things that you did every single day to get you to that end goal. The end goal wasn't the important thing. It was the process. And I think that's all of these strategies help me understand that like you're framing this for your clients in a way that they're going to appreciate that process so much better and then actually enjoy the end result a lot more because of that.
Yeah, absolutely. And so like so much so because like what you're talking about, like these daily habits, I talk in my book, The $1 Million Body Method, about what I call the 7 daily investments. So it is a lot of the same things we already talked about. So it's got the protein, fat breakfast, protein, vegetable lunch, protein, carb, iron, veg for dinner. So those are 3 of the 7. Then we have the high investment, like the morning routine with the 60 seconds of exercise and 32 ounces of water. Then we have write down your 3 critical tasks for the day, drink a gallon of water, and then train or move for 20 plus minutes per day. So those 7 things I think everyone should do on a daily basis. And then I think everyone should fast for 24 to 48 hours weekly, depending on where you're at, what your goals are. And I love this because it gives you this very structured approach to, did you succeed or not? It's binary. It's not about like, how do you feel you did? Did you check this box or did you not check the box? Out of 50 possible points on a weekly basis, how'd you do? It's so now we have this numerical value we can ascribe to this. So we can see very clearly, okay, hey, I missed my gallon of water every single day this week. Okay, what do we do to fix that? So it's like all these just little activities. And I think that like, I'm not a huge fan of 75 hard for weight loss, but I love the program that Andy Frisella has built because it's not about, oh, I did pretty good. It's like, did you do it or did you not do it? Those are your only 2 options. And it's very clear. And I think he's done an amazing job being very clear about, here are the expectations. Did you do them or did you not do them? And if we can get like that in our daily lives, and like whether you take one of my daily investments or all 7 or whatever else, it doesn't matter, but pick the ones that are going to serve you the most in your life and then make a checklist where you do that on a regular basis.